I'm Jana Gruttner from Plymouth, Wisconsin. Using Joe's techniques, we were able to secure a rent-to-own. We did a rent-to-own near us. It was about 2.5 hours away, so we had to drive to do it. We did show the property, and it took about 30 days, and we were able to close the deal, and we made $5,000 on that particular deal. We went through Craigslist. We used his autoresponder at the time, and then we responded to the people who contacted us from our ad.
Oh, okay. So you made
from our email.
$5,000?
We made $5,000 on that. Okay. Not counting driving time, I would say less than 10 hours.
So $500 per hour at the most, or the least.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How did you find out about Joe?
My husband has done, Steve, he's done a lot of research in real estate investing. It's been an interest of his for a long time. And he came upon Joe and showed me the videos. And then we signed up, I think in January, a little over a year ago, almost 2 years, I guess it would be, and came down to a meeting in February or March. He had it that year. A lot more than it is now. No work. I mean, really not hard work, but a lot more learning to do it the first couple times. But once you do them, it's a little easier. He actually, we never did delve into much of anything. This is pretty new for both of us.
Right.
And he is in construction. He's an electrician, so he's done that aspect of building and that sort of thing, but never actually got into investing until recently.
Okay.
I think we've done 7 or 8 deals.
How many?
7 or 8.
Okay. Making how much per deal, probably?
I would say averaging $3,000 to $4,000 a deal.
Okay. Okay. All rent to own, right?
All rent to own, yes.
Tell us about the best deal that you've done.
The best deal that I did was up in Eagle River. It was about a 4-hour drive for us, and it was right on the chain of lakes up there. So it was a really beautiful property, and we had someone contacted me about it being a second home, and they bought it on his rent to own. I had all kinds of hugs and everything. They thought I was the best thing since sliced bread, that I could help put them together, and I did $6,000 on that deal. So we took $6,000.
How many hours into that one, you suppose?
Oh my gosh, less than 5.
Okay.
I think that closed in about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Great.
And they did since buy it. So.
Okay. How much automation are you using right now?
Almost all automation. We do the auto marketer almost exclusively now. I do obviously follow up with phone calls.
Okay. I understand you had some pretty good success with Text Blast as well.
I did. As I look back, it wasn't as much as what I had told Joe, but we did get a 70% or 80% return on our Text Blast.
Okay.
Not all positive. I mean, we had some negative and positive responses. And by negative, I don't even mean mean or nasty, just them telling me, no thank you.
Did you convert some houses out of the Text Blast?
I'm in the process of converting 2.
Oh, okay. And probably make $5,000 a piece, something on those. Okay. Yeah. What are your goals as a real estate investor?
Our goals, my husband, Steve, he really wants to do a lot of flipping. So he's flipped 2 houses since we've met Joe as well. So we've done that. And so his goals is mainly behind the scenes doing more flipping. I really enjoy the rent to own. And I also did get my real estate broker's license. So I'm dabbling in selling that way as well. But I get a lot of joy out of doing the rent to own. I feel like I really help people with that, and I enjoy that. Well, it's really been nice to be able to make some extra money doing very minimal work, and also get us towards the goal of being self-employed and doing that. I think that's neat, and the kids can be involved a little bit, and they can see us work towards a goal and achieve it. So we're really coming here to get back into getting into a routine of doing it, but I would say less than 10 hours a week we do. I would like to get it to where it's a steady 10 to 15 hours a week of working with just leads. When Joe was saying we were comfortable with a $75,000 to $100,000 a year working for ourselves, that would be a really great for us to be able to do that. I'm not, our goals will change, I'm sure, as soon as we get to that point, but right now that would be
this weekend too.
Maybe after this weekend. But yeah, our goals for now are just to maintain a really nice lifestyle, but lose the 9 to 5 jobs.
What advice would you give to somebody that you care about if they wanted to become a real estate investor? What would you recommend to them to get started?
I would really recommend Joe's program. I think he's been an amazing person for us to meet, and he's so generous in what he offers for people. There's so much information that if you really are serious about doing the work, that he would be a good start, good help. Just that it's been a really fun journey, and we're enjoying it every step of the way.